everybody. Watching some looking at Smackdown on Twitter. Paul Heyman came out. Let's go WWE.com. See what's going on. Jackson Parker. AJ Styles will put his title on the line against Daniel Bryan tonight on SmackDown. 6-man tag match. What's up, Derek? Between Big Show, The Bar versus New Day. Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles are fighting right now. Hashtag let them fight. Still on AJ Styles. Paul Heyman showed up. So who knows? They're booing Paul Heyman on SmackDown. Shane McMahon, a bunch of referees trying to break up Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles in the back. Yeah. Is there a chance Daniel Bryan could become the new WWE champion tonight on SmackDown, defeat AJ Styles? So they do Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar, put AJ Styles in the SmackDown match. It could happen. It could happen. Would be pretty cool. There's Jeff Hardy. The charismatic enigma. Jeff Hardy, don't know who he's facing. Don't know. Okay, due to broken face, Becky Lynch won't being able to compete at Sunday at Survivor Series. Okay, so it's true. Host Becky Lynch left Raw with style, you know. Like most people. What else is going on? Yeah, Raw might show up. Maybe the women's Raw will show up. The women's team, you know. The first ever invasion with women, I guess. It was Cien Almas versus Jeff Hardy. No. I don't even know. I don't know what to think. Who really knows? Who knows about Cien Almas? Will Cien Almas even do anything on SmackDown? I don't think so. Cien Almas is ruined. Like Cien Almas was such a big deal on NXT, and now coming to SmackDown, he's a complete nothing. Basically. Nothing. Never know. Who's ready for AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar again? Maybe AJ Styles will beat Brock Lesnar. Or maybe Brock Lesnar will beat AJ Styles 2 years in a row. You know, it's crazy to think if Roman Reigns didn't get leukemia, Roman Reigns would have probably defeated AJ Styles at this pay-per-view. The question is, how long will Brock Lesnar be champion for? And is Drew McIntyre going to actually beat him? Talking about Raw now. Shouldn't be doing that, but you know, it is what it is. That's official. Becky Lynch is pulled from SmackDown, so there you go. Pulled from Survivor Series. All right, now Cien Almas versus Jeff Hardy. What a match! What a match! I don't think Daniel Bryan's going to become WWE champion tonight. I doubt it. That could be. This could be a WrestleMania match, but they've already had the match on SmackDown, and now it's more about who's better, Daniel Bryan or AJ Styles. Basically, that's all it's about. Nothing special, anyways. Who's better? Maybe Daniel Bryan will win the Royal Rumble next year, or whoever. You know, it doesn't matter. What else is going on? Cien Almas winning this match. I don't even know. Poise, position, pain. Yeah. And Cien Almas and Jeff Hardy continue. SmackDown. There's also talk about them. I think Derek actually told me that they're going to end the brand split soon. They're going to end it soon, you know, because they don't want the draft anymore. Talking about it. They're talking about it. Ending the draft, having everybody on one show. People get more paychecks, basically. I think that's why they did the draft all together, so they don't have to pay people as much. Pay for one show. Yeah, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Who's ready for War Games, though? Who knows? You know what's going on here? Did Cien Almas win? Jeff Hardy defeats Cien Almas. Jeff Hardy defeated Cien Almas. Why am I not surprised? They should do Big Show versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. Ironically, Becky Lynch wants to break Ronda Rousey's arm, and now Becky Lynch broke her face because of Nia Jax. Oh man, I feel bad for Becky Lynch. I feel bad for her. Becky Lynch gets all this momentum, becomes the women's champion just to get injured. You know, what are the odds of that? Shoot. Gotta injure Becky Lynch. And she's going to the stars, you know. It's not good. Not a good feeling. Jeff Hardy's got some momentum. Jeff Hardy's still winning. Jeff Hardy defeating Cien Almas. That's best for business. Maybe Jeff Hardy needs a title shot too. Imagine Jeff Hardy becoming a WWE champion one more time. Because Matt Hardy retired. Maybe Jeff Hardy will retire next. Who really knows? But Cien Almas, they ain't doing nothing with him unless they're booking him as an underdog or something. You know, that doesn't make any sense. He's a heel. Yes, we never know. We'll never ever know. So maybe it'd be cool to see him almost have like a huge push, you know, and they gave him the WWE Championship. But I don't see Cien Almas becoming a WWE champion anytime soon. To be honest with you guys, I don't think it's gonna happen. I was excited for Cien Almas to come to the main roster. Now I just kind of wish he didn't, you know. Oh, it's called comic. Here we go. So who knows, y'all? Cien Almas is ruined by SmackDown. What else is going on SmackDown? Let's see. Okay, Miz Paige is backstage. Okay, so the Miz doesn't want Rey Mysterio on a SmackDown team, so if he doesn't want him on a team, he has to beat him. Rey Mysterio, I'm surprised he ain't on 205 Live yet, honestly. Alright, I mean, it is kind of a weak card. What's happening now? Let's see. The Marine 6. Do any of you guys watch the Marine 6? And The Miz is the captain of the Survivor Series team. What a great day to be The Miz. Okay, so The Miz and Daniel Bryan, I think, are co-captains. Paige is looking alright. So we got that to be happy for, I guess. So. Interesting. Interesting. SmackDown, I didn't really watch. I will be watching War Games and Survivor Series this weekend, so please check me out. Alright, you guys go. I think the Miz, Jeff Hardy, the Miz, they need a title shot. How about Rey Mysterio versus AJ Styles for the WWE Championship? Might be a good match. Not saying Rey Mysterio would win, but it'd be a good match. Anyways, they're very high on Rey Mysterio. I mean, I like Rey Mysterio. I think Rey Mysterio is good. The ultimate underdog. That's Rey Mysterio's gimmick. He's the ultimate underdog. What else is going on? Let's see. More backstage nonsense. Let's see. So the Miz, for some reason, added Jeff Hardy to the SmackDown Survivor Series match. The Miz, Jeff Hardy, Samoa Joe, Daniel Bryan, and Rey Mysterio. I thought they already had their team all together. I thought Shane McMahon was going to be part of it. I don't know what happened. Where is Shane McMahon? For some reason, SmackDown's is better than Raw so far. Although Raw is a pretty decent show, but Raw is kind of weird sometimes. Shoot. Jeff Hardy will be part of the SmackDown team, maybe. Like, does Shane McMahon really need to be part of another Survivor Series match? He's been like 3 of them so far. I mean, if you count 2001, the Alliance versus the WWE, Shane McMahon was in that match. And now he was in last year's Survivor Series match and now this year's Survivor Series match. This Survivor Series can be a really fun pay-per-view if you do it right. And it's interesting. One of my favorite Survivor Series would have to be Survivor Series 2003. That was a pretty good Survivor Series as far as elimination matches go. 99 was pretty bad. 2000 was okay. But can't go wrong with Survivor Series 2003. That was a good Survivor Series. 2004 was alright. 2005 was also pretty good. First ever Raw versus SmackDown. What's going on now? Shinsuke Nakamura, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura. That could be it. No, that will be a good match. Just no really proper build-up. It's like Seth Rollins ain't taking him seriously. That's basically the story here. Seth Rollins doesn't take Shinsuke Nakamura seriously, and heck, Shinsuke Nakamura has not been the best United States champion, honestly. No way. Hasn't been the best. He's alright, but not the best. People say he's the worst. I don't think he's a bad champion. I think they just don't do nothing with him. At least Shinsuke has a little bit of success from after NXT. Can't wait for Aleister Black to show up on the main roster. I mean, even if I say the main roster kind of sucks. Kind of does. Let's see. Seth Rollins broke Shinsuke Nakamura's heart, so Shinsuke is gonna break Seth Rollins' face. Sorry, no speak English. That's what he should have said. After that. That's such a headache right now. Alright. Yeah, and I'm not going to knock Shinsuke versus Seth Rollins. It could be a really good match. The first match will probably be Shinsuke versus Seth Rollins if they book it right. Let's see, what's this? Alright, so it's going to be for the Survivor Series match. Rey Mysterio, Shane McMahon, The Miz, Jeff Hardy, and Samoa Joe versus Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, and Bobby Lashley. Oh, wait. No, wait. Baron Corbin's the team captain, so he'll probably got ringside. This could be Rey Mysterio, Shane McMahon, The Miz, Jeff Hardy, and Samoa Joe. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Seth Rollins. Shouldn't you be on Raw right now? No, I'm kidding. How you been, man? So, say this again. Rey Mysterio, Shane McMahon, The Miz, Jeff Hardy, and Samoa Joe versus Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre, Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, and Bobby Lashley. So, mismatch? Yeah, kind of. Put Braun Strowman in the match. It's kind of a mismatch. The only person on SmackDown who has a chance against Braun Strowman would be Samoa Joe. Finn Balor could probably take Jeff Hardy. Drew McIntyre, yeah, Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman are probably gonna dominate, I think. I don't see Drew McIntyre getting pinned. I don't know who's gonna pin Braun Strowman. I just don't know. I have no idea. And the Marines 6, if you want to watch another one of the Miz's movies. Yeah, the Miz has decent movies. Like his Christmas movie, Santa's Little Helper. It's not that bad. It wasn't that bad of a movie. It's better than Jingle All the Way too, which was bad. But Larry the Cable Guy and Santino Marella. I watched it, but it wasn't my favorite movie, anyways. So if you don't value your time at all, watch some Ring 6. Basically. The Miz versus Rey Mysterio. I'm sleepy. What's up, man? You watching Smackdown right now? Yeah. McIntyre and Ziggler. SmackDown doesn't stand a chance. I don't think they do. Imagine if Rey Mysterio were to pin Drew McIntyre or Braun Strowman. Yeah, I think there are some advantages. I mean, I don't know. Rey Mysterio might be okay in this match. Jeff Hardy might be okay. They should have chose Randy Orton to be in this match. Take Shane McMahon out and put Randy Orton in there. Randy Orton, The Miz, Jeff Hardy, Samoa Joe, and Rey Mysterio would have a better chance. Not saying Shane McMahon ain't a good wrestler or saying he ain't strong, but he's unbelievable. Yeah, they need to put Randy Orton in here. Or maybe put the Big Show in there. Yeah, they should put the Big Show in this. Take Rey Mysterio out, put the Big Show, and put Randy Orton in the match. That'd be so much better, in my opinion. The Big Show would stand a chance against Bobby Lashley or Braun Strowman or Drew McIntyre. Unless the Big Show is just a big fat jobber. He doesn't do anything. I can imagine Dolph and Balor and Bobby Lashley all getting eliminated in some fashion, but Drew McIntyre and Braun Strowman, who's going to eliminate them? I don't even know. No one knows. And Rey Mysterio is about to beat The Miz, because I don't see why they would take Rey Mysterio out of the match unless Rey Mysterio got injured or something and we didn't know about it. I do. And Randy Orton just defeated Jeff Hardy, which makes even more logical sense. So, how about Randy Orton, The Miz, Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy, and Samoa Joe? Yeah, that'd work. But throwing Shane McMahon in there just seems like a bad idea. It's like War Games is going to be better than Survivor Series. Huh. What I think, anyways. What's up, man? How you doing? The elimination tag match at Survivor Series just seems like a mismatch to me. Seems like a mismatch, and let's see what's going on now on SmackDown. Is Mike The Miz poised to defeat Rey Mysterio and knock him off the SmackDown Live men's team at Survivor Series? You know, it wouldn't make sense because Randy Orton was attacking Rey Mysterio throughout the weeks. So maybe Rey Mysterio is going to lose and Randy Orton's going to take that spot. Because Rey Mysterio just seems like a weak link, just like Shane McMahon. So it'd make sense if Randy Orton interfered and cost him the match or something. Not saying Randy Orton would stand a chance against Braun Strowman or Bobby Lashley or Drew McIntyre, but it's better than Rey Mysterio. It's kind of a shame that Rey Mysterio returns just to, like, you know, get jobbed. My opinion. Unless they got other plans for Rey Mysterio or something. Who knows? Hope I grind. Hope you grind. Yeah, I hope so, man. Maybe one day. I'm not really good at YouTube at all. There's a lot of better YouTubers than me. I just sit on my bed and look at Twitter, and talk and give you my opinion. I just ramble for like 2 hours. Let's see. Rey Mysterio just defeated The Miz. All right. So Rey Mysterio is stronger than The Miz in this match. I wish I could say that. Yeah. The Miz is okay. He really messed up. We didn't catch our truth back in 2012 or 11. Ever since The Miz got punished for that, he hasn't done nothing. Our truth actually defeated him on this show. Oh. Crazy thinking about it. Who knows? Who even knows anymore? The Miz might become WWE champion again, have himself another reign. Which I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. It'd be interesting. But they gotta find more opponents. They need to get Aleister Black on the main roster, but use him right. Or EC3 would be good on the main roster. EC3. EC3 is ready. He can talk. He's not a bad wrestler. He's got a good look. He could be one of Vince McMahon's boys. The Undisputed Era would get lost. They might break them up before they leave NXT, though. Even if they're all friends. Who knows? Yeah. What else is going on SmackDown? Becky Lynch is backstage and she looks hurt. Becky Lynch looks bad unless it's just makeup. But AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship tonight. Yep. Randy Orton attacked Rey Mysterio just like I predicted. Poor Becky Lynch. Nia Jax is evil. Oh, Becky Lynch is okay. She has like a bruise on her face. It's ridiculous. Yeah. He's always been a punk. Randy Orton's always been a punk. Poor Becky Lynch. Yeah, Rey Mysterio got attacked by Randy Orton, but Rey Mysterio should have been the Miz beating Rey Mysterio, then Randy Orton attacking Rey Mysterio, and then putting Randy Orton in the match. Is what I thought was going to happen, but I guess not. It is what it is. Rey Mysterio is still in the match. Huh. Maybe they need Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is gone. Sami Zayn's still injured. I thought Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens would become tag team champions, but I guess not. Yeah, give people a chance, you know. Yeah. A broken face, but a fighting spirit. Becky Lynch will address the WWE Universe next. They're not gonna boo her. People love Becky Lynch now. I'll say it one more time. Poor Becky Lynch, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing yet. On Twitter, it looks like the WWE has 10.3 million followers. It's kind of a lot. I thought they'd have more than that. Plus, Twitter's is not as popular anymore. I don't ever really go on Twitter as much. I never post nothing. Kind of like Instagram, never post nothing really. Unless I'm joking around about something. Poor old Becky Lynch. How y'all doing? I want my Becky. I want my bacon. Give me that Becky. I'll look up that song right now. Give me that Becky. By Plies. It's a good song. Give me that Becky. Go watch Real Country. That'd be nice. Give me that Becky. Give me that Becky. Give me that Becky. Shit. Give me that Becky. Becky Lynch reminded me of that song. So, yeah, why not? What's going on now? Okay. Okay, so, since Becky Lynch is unable to compete at Survivor Series, she will handpick Ronda Rousey's opponent herself. Ronda Rousey versus Mandy Rose, Ronda Rousey versus Carmella, Ronda Rousey versus Sonya Deville. That would be actually interesting. Are we gonna do Charlotte versus Ronda Rousey right now? Is that really the idea? Who could it be? Becky Lynch says she's the man. And it looks like they're booing her on SmackDown, but oh well. So what up, Hurricane? How you doing? Who did they choose for Ronda Rousey's opponent? I'm on Twitter right now. I'm not really watching it. All it says is Becky Lynch is the man. Don't forget it. Is she a lesbian? Who knows? Sonya Deville versus Ronda Rousey, although that's not gonna happen. So. Who could it be? Alright, so take my word. With a severe concussion and broken face, I can still kick Ronda's ass. Is Becky Lynch going to try to fight Ronda Rousey? Is that what they're implying here? Becky Lynch is a badass. She could wear a face mask, maybe. They didn't want. I don't think they want to do Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey yet. They want to save that match for WrestleMania. They're trying not to do that like they did years ago, kind of with AJ Styles versus John Cena. That match too soon. That Undertaker pick gives you nightmares. I like the old Undertaker better than the new Undertaker, I'll tell you that much. I miss the 98, 99 Undertaker. It was really evil. Undertaker is kind of scary. I thought Kane was scary too. I'll tell you that much. Who's really a scary wrestler, you know? Snitsky. Ming was scary. That's just from all the stories about him. Fight your fears. Yeah, fight your fears, huh? A little bit. That's one way to do it. If only if I could ask that girl out. Okay. So Becky Lynch chose Charlotte Flair to face Ronda Rousey in Survivor Series. So it's going to be Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair at Survivor Series. That's their idea. All right. I'm okay with that. I kind of wish they would have held off on the match until like WrestleMania. But Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey might be okay right now. It is Survivor Series. It's like one of the main pay-per-views of the year. Punishment Martinez. Pentagon Jr. is kind of scary. Is the Boogeyman scary? Nah. Big Daddy V. Not really. Got a 6 one again. Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey. Mae Young was pretty scary. So, what does it mean if Charlotte Flair beats Ronda Rousey? Or if Ronda Rousey beats Charlotte Flair? My only issue with this is I wish I would have waited till WrestleMania. Becky Lynch had to get injured at the worst time, you know. Nothing wrong with it. Just saying, you know. What's up, Derek? Looks like the six-man tag team match is up next from the New Day versus the Bar and Big Show. Who could win? I keep forgetting the Bar are the tag team champions. It's sad of me to be like that. Wrestling nowadays, I forget everything. Show bar. Here's a bar. Show bar. That's funny. I'd probably be very happy to meet The Undertaker if I met him in the dark. Who's ready for War Games? NXT War Games. The Undisputed Era versus Pete Dunne, Ricochet, and the War Raiders. It's going to be a great match. Aleister Black versus Johnny Gargano. We got Shayna Baszler versus Kairi Sane. 2 out of 3 falls. And the Velveteen Dream versus Tommaso Ciampa. So far, NXT TakeOver has not filled me at all. Hasn't filled me one bit. I can rewatch takeovers and enjoy myself. But I can't rewatch the main roster's pay-per-views. Maybe Survivor Series will change that, in my opinion. Who knows? Yeah. I'll be watching NXT tomorrow, by the way. I'm off on Saturday, I know that much, so we'll see. How it is, you know. And Becky Lynch is growing on me, honestly. I was always kind of a fan of Becky Lynch. Even when she was a phase. Being a phase, I feels that's how you develop yourself a little bit, you know. NXT TakeOver is going to be fire. Be fire, y'all. Stoked. Stoked, y'all. And sorry, my Raw review is very short. I'll try making a video about it. Raw review in 1 minute and like 58 seconds or something. That'll get better. Oh yeah. That pizza is pretty good. Pizza. 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 You guys play WWE 2K19? I might buy it this week. I rented it, but I'm gonna buy it. Try to enjoy it, you know. The War Raiders will be in the DLC. EC3 and Ricochet and Bobby Lashley. It's like the DLC's NXT stars, basically. And Tommaso Ciampa is not in 2K. What's going on? Charlotte Flair looking forward to defeating Ronda Rousey this Sunday. Is Ronda Rousey undefeated, technically? Which reminds me. Stuff I want to buy from the WWE shop. Yeah, is Ronda Rousey really a good wrestler, you know? Oh, Becky Lynch is in the Marine 6. Of course. Didn't think about that. Alright. Funny Becky Lynch goes by, she's the man now. I think that's kind of funny. I'm the man. I want that shirt. I'm gonna puke. Or be, I wanna puke. Alright, so Raw has their team together. The cake is gonna be a 10-on-10 Raw versus SmackDown match on the kickoff. The team captains are Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. I think SmackDown's gonna win that one. And the Bar versus the Show Bar versus the New Day. It's gonna be the Bar versus AOP. You guys want to see the New Day become tag champions again? Some people do. Becky Lynch for president. Becky Lynch could be a president one day. Who knows? On at War Games. You just can't go wrong with War Games. going on with SmackDown? And the Bar defeats the New Day. That's no surprise. No surprise at all. They needed momentum going to face the AOP. So why not? Oh yeah, SmackDown has Sanity and the Bullet Club, so maybe SmackDown, the first SmackDown will win. You know, the so penitentiary. So AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan's up next. Will Daniel Bryan defeat AJ Styles? Which reminds me, Which reminds me, Daniel Bryan's not in the Smackdown match. What are the odds that Daniel Bryan could become the WWE champion tonight? Do you guys want Daniel Bryan as the WWE champion? I feel like AJ Styles has beaten him enough. Or once or twice, whatever. Yeah. However you want to look at it. Yeah. Daniel Bryan could be your new champion. If y'all want that. Why is Nike so expensive? I don't even know. I think. Cool guy. Equals everywhere. So I'm saying Survivor Series is going to be good. Thing is, they got Carmella, a mystery opponent versus, and it's probably gonna be Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross might be on this team, or Mandy Rose versus Mickey James, Italian, um, Ruby Riott, Nia Jax, and Tamina Snuka. I think Nikki Cross is going to be the fifth member on the women's SmackDown team. Unless they want to put Mandy Rose on there, but I don't know. And Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey. It's like the women are becoming more interesting than the guys on the main roster. Uh, That's how I see it, anyways. So maybe Survivor Series is going to be all right. And the yes movement's in full effect. The yes movement. I'm having trouble. Has AJ Styles been a fighting champion? just don't see Daniel Bryan winning this match. I really don't. Daniel Bryan wins, I don't even know. Just don't see it happening, really. I just don't. Would Daniel Bryan even have a chance against Brock Lesnar? Unless Paul Heyman wants to try to make AJ Styles weak before his match. So no Daniel Bryan at Survivor Series. I don't even know. Sometimes in wrestling, I just don't even know. What's going on now? Is Daniel Bryan gaining momentum? Daniel Bryan in his Seahawks colors gonna possibly defeat AJ Styles. It could happen. Who knows? We just never know. We just never know, y'all. And they ran into each other like a collision course. Alright. Let's see. You guys watching SmackDown? Doesn't look like it's bad. Well, SmackDown was better than Raw. I'll give it that. A lot more interesting. Wow. Maybe if Shawn Michaels has one more match, he can face AJ Styles in that one more match. And they still hate Hulk Hogan. Want nothing to do with him. Also, I found that funny, in a way. Hmm. Wonder if it's like a commercial break right now or something. Now I wonder if fans really want to go to the show to watch the match or go to the show just to see the wrestlers. Daniel Bryan was rude to me at a wrestling event, so no, 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 and no. I'll take a picture with him, and he was being rude about it. But it's cool now. So I'm just cold, guys. So I got this blanket over me. Yeah, y'all. Going over SmackDown though, looks like Becky Lynch. It's gonna be Charlotte Flair versus Ronda Rousey. The Bar defeats New Day. Um, Nikki Cross will probably be the fifth member of Team SmackDown for the women. I don't know where Randy Orton is. I know he attacked Rey Mysterio. I got a feeling Rey Mysterio is gonna get attacked at Survivor Series or something by Randy Orton. Maybe Team SmackDown will beat Team Raw, even if I don't see it happening. Who's gonna watch Total Divas tomorrow? You like watching Total Divas? I don't like Total Divas. I don't watch it. Total Divas. I like Total Bellas better. No, I don't like any of those shows. I'm lying to you now. I guess I'm not very professional being on my bed. But you guys enjoy SmackDown? It looked like it might have been alright. I don't got cable. I can still talk about it. There's more points for me. Did Daniel Bryan become the new WWE champion? Oh yeah, Jeff Hardy defeated Cien Almas. So Jeff Hardy's on Team SmackDown now as well. So no Shane McMahon? They'll all fall down. I thought AJ Styles would dominate Daniel Bryan, especially since he's going to a match with Brock Lesnar. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe AJ Styles will defeat Brock Lesnar. Who really knows? Don't know how AJ will beat Brock Lesnar. AJ Styles giving Brock Lesnar the Styles Clash, or, you know, making him submit. Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar just seems like a mismatch to me. Daniel Bryan won't stand a chance. But the Universal title was made for Brock Lesnar. Just let him have it. Maybe Brock Lesnar will come out and interfere in this match real fast. It could happen. Enjoying SmackDown, y'all. Everybody out there who has cable who can watch it. I can't. I don't know if Daniel Bryan will ever be a WWE champion ever again. Plus, he has to wrestle right. He can't mess up or he'll be hurt. I kind of liked Daniel Bryan in the year 2013 when he was feuding with John Cena and stuff. The Daniel Bryan Authority storyline wasn't bad. It really wasn't. Looking back on it. Daniel Bryan just defeated AJ Styles and is the new WWE champion. Daniel Bryan is the new WWE champion. I don't believe it. Daniel Bryan is the new WWE champion. Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar? Huh. I don't believe that. I can't believe it. Maybe they didn't want to do Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles again. Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar. Huh. AJ Styles has been champion forever. I would never expected that. And I was just saying Daniel Bryan will never be the WWE champion again. Daniel Bryan apparently is the new, I'll say it again, the new WWE champion. Oh man, I don't believe that. What just happened? I hate Daniel Bryan. Hate him. I'm gonna keep watching the results and see what happens. Maybe something changed. Maybe I missed something. Daniel Bryan's the new WWE champion. Oh my god. How does that even happen? How many times am I going to say this? I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this to happen, especially on Smackdown. It's like a pattern. Last year, AJ Styles defeated Jinder Mahal and became the WWE champion. This year, Daniel Bryan defeats AJ Styles and becomes the new WWE champion on SmackDown. So is AJ Styles not going to be a part of Survivor Series? Huh. Oh my god. I don't believe that. Let's see if there's what other news are happening right now. What's going on? And now Daniel Bryan's beating up AJ Styles. It's like a Daniel Bryan heel turn or something. I didn't believe in Daniel Bryan. I'll be right back, y'all.